Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna watch episode 10, right? Yeah, episode 10. Today we're gonna watch episode 10 of Frieren. I just watched episode 9 and that fight was crazy. And I'm hoping this episode is gonna be, Aura versus Frieren. I hope so. Then I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. So, let's go. Is this like a flashback?
Flamma?
You mean master?
I love
What is
Flamma lore.
Do you really think the way you dealt with them was unfair?
Frieren, do you remember Basalt's final words before he perished?
Why would I bother? Their kind only uses words to deceive.
Smart girl. They are nothing more than monsters that can imitate the human tongue. I call them demons, and take it from an expert, they are all the same. They don't play fair, so we have no choice but to take their lead and deceive doubly so. If this could be the secret to exterminating their species, then I will gladly embrace the dishonor it entails.
Oh god. Oh yeah. I remember that.
Won't stop.
Good.
This is the end.
Yes.
It would seem your plan has failed rather badly.
Oopsie.
Yes, perhaps, but Frieren won't make it out unscathed. By this hour, I'm sure she and Lady Aura have begun to clash.
I'm surprised we're not
Days
seeing like
ago was to
explosions
retreat
in
by
the
her
distance.
heels, but this time she has no heroes to hide behind. I do admit your ally poses a threat to us, but her mana is no match for my ladies.
That's what you
If
think.
Frieren attacks her head on, she'll most certainly lose the fight.
In that case, I have no doubt my mistress will win. She would never directly engage a demon, especially not one that's so powerful. She'll kill Aura by tricking her.
Nonsense. I know this mage. Frieren the Slayer has never once fought us from the shadows.
But she had a party
Why
of 4.
then do I feel something is wrong? This girl's mana is weak.
Is it though?
Yet I was overwhelmed by the sheer number of her rapid attacks. How was she able to execute such powerful magic without exhausting her mana? I see. Is such a thing even possible? So Frieren does the same. Too afraid to fight fair. Both you and your teacher are a disgrace to the title of mage.
I assure you, Mistress Frieren knows that better than anyone else.
What horrors await today? This is an elven village.
No. Wait, is that when she found her?
Basalt the Throne, a general of the Demon King's army. He must have led his forces here to destroy this town. Speak up, girl. Was it you who killed him? You look near dead yourself. Good
Oh,
bit of
free
mana
rent.
you have there. You must be powerful. You took them head on, didn't you? A brute in disguise. That was a foolish mistake. I don't know why people prefer an honest playing field. Run or hide or take them by surprise. You're working both safer and smarter if you do. I can't understand the way strong mages think.
Well, you should.
Huh?
You should understand exactly how I think. I'm certain you are far more powerful a mage than I.
But still, at that point in time, Frieren wasn't strong enough to save the village. Everybody died before she could take care of the guy.
And what makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Interesting. Have a name?
What happened to the village?
Its people are dead. Not even the women and children were spared.
I couldn't save them. Being their strongest didn't do me any good.
Trying to save them at all was silly. If it were me, one side of those monsters would have sent me for the hills.
Put me down.
No. You have potential. You're going to be my apprentice.
Okay, she's just like forcing her.
Don't
She's like, you know what,
forget I
nah.
saved your life. If I hadn't shown up, you would be sharing a grave with that demon. You failed to protect your village and nearly yourself. You would have died in vain. But luckily, I was there to assist. Behind us. These are stronger than the general you killed.
Are we gonna see like some of Flamma's power?
Fascinating creatures, aren't they? They fully intended to catch us off guard by concealing their mana until just before they...
See, they do that. They do that. They hide their mana to ambush. So why is it cheating if like Frieren and Fern hide their mana pool or like fake it or whatever by showing less mana than what they actually have? How is that cheating if they do that? It's the same thing. It's worse actually.
But the moment they realized we were mages, they waltzed out into the open with grandeur. They are cunning and they never play fair. But every last one of them has a ridiculous sense of pride when it comes to magic.
Oh, okay. So it's like a it's like a contest of who has the better magic. Let's just put it all out in the open. Okay. If we kill people like regular human, that's fine. You know, that's fine. If we ambush them, conceal ourselves. Oh, but when it's about magic, we gotta show it out.
You may leave, human mage, once you put down the elf girl, that is.
And you'll let me go free if I do as you say.
Massacre the elves. Now, those were the Demon King's orders. Your existence matters not to me.
How thoughtful.
So the Demon King has been slaughtering the elves. Well, I feel like I'm forgetting a piece of lore. I think the Demon King is dead right now at this, like, at current point, because this is a flashback. At that point in time, the Demon King was slaughtering, like, he ordered the slaughter of elves. Interesting. I wonder why.
Frieren. You were right before. I'm painfully aware of how a powerful mage thinks. Much like I'm aware of how these creatures think. I know the absolute faith they have in these magics they've poured their lives into studying. In other words, I know they're an arrogant and overconfident breed.
Whoa. Whoa.
Frieren.
Whoa.
They lacked your perception and
Okay.
quickly judged me a weakling. Though I admit they were exceptional mages, their overconfidence cost them their lives.
By controlling the release of your mana, you hid your strength, so they didn't see you as a threat.
This is what I'm saying.
That's right. I deceive and kill my enemies by allowing them to miscalculate
Just like
my
they
power.
do when they
It is
ambush
cowardly
humans.
an unfair way to fight that makes a mockery of the art of magic
Whatever.
itself.
I'd rather be like that. I don't think it's a mockery. Because, like, no, it's not a mockery. Come on. I just think, when you gotta live, you gotta survive. I think it's worse to just ambush people and kill them
Your
unexpectedly.
injuries are looking much better.
Much more concealing and unfair than just being the better mage and being able to control your magic so good that you can hide it. And demons being so arrogant that they wouldn't expect you to do that and think it's unfair. I don't think it's unfair. I really think it's way worse to hide and suddenly kill people.
I'd say it's time we begin your training.
Plama?
You mean master?
The demons took all that I've ever known from me.
Me too.
No.
I wish to eradicate every last one.
Me too.
Oh,
But I love magic and hold great respect for it.
You and I are the same.
no. Two peas in a pod.
That's why we should be the only ones who can make a mockery of it.
I
Protect it
agree
from
with this school of
cowardice.
thought.
What do you suppose I should do to train?
Try limiting the mana you release to 1/10 of its typical volume. Impressive. You're controlling it well.
I imagine any elf could do something so simple.
While you do that, we'll spend time on fundamentals. Work to raise the base of your mana.
Is that really all?
Easy enough.
Do I stop suppressing my mana whenever I feel like it or whenever you tell me to? It'll get tiring if I do it for too long.
You'll do it for as long as I have. For life. If you can, you'll fool demonkind for the rest of your days.
I feel like it would get probably easier for her over time to
I
conceal
sense
it.
Lord Lugnier is dead.
Yeah.
Slaughtered like the rest of your executioners. Do
Slaughtered.
you see your failure, Aura?
That I do. 'Tis a shame indeed. However, if I defeat you here and now, their sacrifice won't have been for naught. At the beginning of our skirmish, you made it your priority to release as many immortal soldiers from my control as you could. All that work cost you. Was it wise to expend so much of your mana right in front of me?
Was it really a lot of mana?
The scales of obedience. When two souls are placed opposite each other, whichever has more mana forces the other to submit. Only someone with as much mana as Aura could handle this sort of risky magic so casually. Generally speaking, a person's mana increases in proportion to time spent training.
And
I can
Frieren has
feel
been
its
training her
inner
whole
power
life.
pouring off her. She's a great demon who has lived for over 500 years.
But Frieren has been living and training for over 1,000 years, right?
And has spent the majority of that time training.
So has Frieren.
500 years.
Half
It's
of
fairly
time has
long lived for her kind.
half
Doubt
of
she's been
her.
challenged before. I can tell that much from the mana overflowing from her body. She has no tricks up her sleeve, as demons don't conceal their mana. They can't afford to. I pity you.
Oh, Selesa.
I love how she only has time to say I pity you, because you know what's coming up next. I pity you to have now faced me, who has twice the years as you and twice the training as you and probably at least twice the mana as you.
Demons are quite cunning creatures, are they not? So why haven't they thought to constantly suppress their mana like you do?
I'm sure they would if they could. Demons are individualists by nature, but form the frailest connections needed to stand a chance against humankind. The barest society society needs what to function?
Order, I suppose.
That's right.
Oh.
Even an organization of monsters needs someone of importance to lead it.
They can't conceal their mana. Watch it. They can't conceal their mana because their classification or whoever ranks above is based on their mana. So if they were to conceal it, then they would just be put at the bottom. So they can't.
Humans need the same. Importance is determined by status and wealth. In our world, those who have both get to rule. Look at that well-dressed fellow leaving the palace. He's clearly important. But humans have no innate way of showing that. So, for others to know he's someone of note, he has to put on the trappings of rank.
So demons are different then?
Despite their performance of civilization, demons haven't changed a bit since beasthood. Might makes right. Far more straightforward than us humans. You can tell who's strong by looking at them.
Through their mana?
Mana
That's what I
is
thought.
everything to their kind, much like status and wealth are to ours. It's dignity itself. Now, there is a chance they may temporarily suppress their mana for the sake of stealth, but none are foolish enough to forfeit their standing to constantly suppress their power. It's the difference between a noble sneaking out into town in disguise, and that same noble debasing themselves by abandoning their station entirely. Demons know nothing of charity and would never grant dignity to those with little mana. Their world is a cold and cruel one. So, the stronger an individual is, the more desperate they are to show it off. Unlike us, for them there's no benefit in constantly suppressing their mana. The thought doesn't so much as cross their minds.
It really makes sense, and that's why it's so advantageous for Frieren and Fern and Flemma to hide their mana. They're not demons. They don't care. They don't care about who has the biggest mana as long as you win.
In a way, I pity them. Just as we are bound by the places we live and the clothing we can afford.
And she
Demons are
pities,
bound by
you know?
mana.
She pities,
Magic
and
is the very
Frieren's gonna say,
lifeblood
I
of their
pity you.
species. But for all their unrivaled love for it, poor fools can't even control their mana. Frieren, you're very lucky you aren't a demon.
They can't control their mana. They just have it and that's how it is.
It's been 3 years since you began suppressing your mana. I suppose I was right about you after all.
Although, Frieren is very talented to begin with, and she's an elf, so I think it probably makes it easier for her. Is it really fair of the other guy that I forgot his name again, the demon guy that we just killed? Is it fair of him to be like, oh, Frieren is a genius? It's yeah, okay, she had really good aptitude, but she's been training this for 1,000 years, constantly, every day. It's more than just being a genius. It's it's hard work. It's a lot of hard work.
You've grown much better at that.
Oh my
Now
god.
tell me, you still love magic, don't you?
We did a time skip of
That was rather
30
out
years.
of the blue, Master. But yes, somewhat.
Your confidence has waned over time. Long ago, you told me you loved the craft with fervor.
It's only been 50 years since then.
I said
A
30,
smart
but
girl.
it's 50.
All this time, and the only thing I've taught my apprentice to do is fight. Magic fit for revenge.
Is that something you regret?
Not a bit. No one's better suited to hold on to the secrets of my magic than you. You're going to live a long life. Perhaps someday you'll become strong enough to defeat the Demon King. Frieren, I do have one request.
What is it?
All I ask is that you plant flowers around my grave.
That doesn't seem like you.
I know.
Oh.
Frieren, I have a spell that creates a field of flowers. To tell you the truth, it's actually my favorite one.
Isn't that also Frieren's favorite spell?
My parents taught it to me when I was a girl. It's what made me fall in love with magic.
And I'd like you to teach it to me.
Listen to me, Frieren. You must never seek to leave your mark on history. There's safety in obscurity. And once you've finally defeated the Demon King, rest assured the whole world shall know your name.
Oh my god. I can't imagine how lonely Frieren's life is though. Once Flemid passed away until she found Heimel. You know, she lived in a village before and the whole village was slaughtered. Now she's just alone for years and years and hundreds of years studying. Oh, that thing was so cute.
I've heard a seasoned mage lives somewhere in these woods. Is that mage you?
Seasoned in the sense I've been around, perhaps, but I've done precious little with my years. I'm in no way exceptional.
What do you think, Haiter? I would say she has approximately 1/5 of the mana I do. Fairly middle of the road.
You're getting tricked.
Impression. Now move along. You don't have business with a mediocre mage, do you?
No, but you're easily the strongest mage I've ever laid eyes on.
And what would make you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Oh, Salisa.
I forgot this whole flashback where it just brought us. I literally forgot this is where we were sitting in real time.
You seem awfully happy with yourself. Are you so certain you'll win, Aura?
We'll find out soon enough. Frieren the Slayer. It's been
Oh,
80
is this where the
years since you
episode's
made
gonna
your
end?
first meaningful appearance in this world. With a party of heroes, you defeated the Demon King. It
Okay, I
makes
was
one
right.
wonder just how long you've had to study your magic. Unfortunately for you, it matters not how many years you've managed to survive. Your mana tells me everything I need to know.
Whoops.
I can see it clearly. There is no
Can you?
question you're an exceptional mage, but your mana itself is unimpressive. I would wager you've had no more than 100 years training. Not only that, it's been 80 years and you haven't grown a bit. Were you honing other skills instead of increasing your mana? Or were you piddling your life away? Just as expected, you're absolutely no match for me.
Will because right now the soul shows like a lighter mana concentration, but will it become heavier if she releases her mana? Would the soul not just know what mana you have? Or is this just for the dramatic effect?
The head of the Slayer myself.
Maybe there's not even gonna be a
It wasn't even
fight.
necessary to exhaust her mana. I needn't have been so cautious. Though she did defeat a decent amount of my troops. I'll have to replenish them later. What's this?
Whoops.
The scales are starting to tip in her direction.
But how?
You're the one who opted to gamble with my soul, Aura. To tell you the truth, I would have been in real trouble if you had tried to overwhelm me with numbers. I'm grateful for your overconfidence when it comes to your mana. Now I can finally defeat you.
Oh, can you now?
You really should have figured it out. I've been suppressing my mana. A grave miscalculation on your part, Aura.
Oh my god.
Valiant last-ditch effort. But there's no chance that could have escaped my notice. There wasn't a hint of the instability or variation in your mana output that comes with suppression.
I'm surprised. Demons are capable of observing mana with such accuracy. Seems my master was right in her methods after all. I've spent the better part of my life in a constant state of suppression. It has become natural for me.
That was the whole point.
You're dimmer than I thought. Why would you ever do something so foolish?
Foolish, yes, but powerful. It lets me defeat your kind.
This is absurd. I'm a great demon who has lived for over 500 years.
Aura,
Oh my
the
god.
one standing before you
Oh my god.
is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
Oh my god.
Frieren,
The
just as
absolute
demons deceive
instant
mankind
possession.
With their words, you must deceive them with your mana.
Very sage.
Aura, kill yourself.
Oh, that's so effed up. That is so messed up.
This can't be.
That is so messed
How
up.
could I ever?
Oof. That is so messed up of Frieren to say it like that. She could have literally done any spell. She's like, nah, kill yourself. It's so messed up. Can't believe the episode is done. There wasn't even a fight. I'm so shocked. I'm shocked. Every episode I'm shocked. Guys, I don't know what to say. Every episode I am shocked. I was expecting a grandiose fight, something crazy. We had some decent background, like lore, though. I liked flashbacks. I liked seeing more of Flamme and Frieren's background, even though it involved her village being slaughtered. That was crazy. I did not expect her to be like, Aura, kill yourself. That was so cool. That was cool. That was really aura forming. Like, really, like, I'm so shocked. Wow. I feel like right now is like, for me, it's a great place to stop watching, edit my videos, post them on YouTube. Before I keep continuing, I think we just tied up like all the cliffhanger, all the tension that was building up. I think the 3 episodes that I watched today were absolutely amazing. I am so shocked. I can't wait to see. I feel like the next 2 episodes are probably gonna be slower paced, more like informational and building up for the next, we'll say, arc. Probably gonna tie up a little bit of the story of the guy, the mayor. I don't know how the general. I forgot his title. I think we're probably gonna tie up this, have an episode there in town. Maybe we're gonna see a little bit more about the shield, and then we're gonna move on. And I'm really excited. These 3 episodes were absolutely amazing. I hope you guys liked these videos, and if you did, maybe leave me a follow. I'll keep watching Frieren. I think I'm only a third through the first season, and it's been insane. It doesn't even feel like I watched 10 episodes. I feel like so much happened in 10 episodes that it doesn't feel feel like I watched 10 episodes. It feel like I watched more. So like all these characters and backstory, and there's so much more to explore, and yet I know of all these people, and it's crazy, and I'm really excited. So I think I'm just gonna like really rush editing these videos without sacrificing quality. I'm gonna rush editing these videos, and because I just want to keep continuing watching this. I just want to keep continuing watching Frieren. So if you guys like this, leave me a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, episode 11. Bye!